Good morning if anybody's here.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Hello. Anybody's in here? Let's do this.
Please drive to highlighted route.
I am driving the highlighted route, robot.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Shut up, robot. So I'm going that way. What a wonderful Sunday morning. Yay.
In 400 feet, turn left on Goodale Boulevard.
Goodall. Goodell? Goodall. Goodell. I'm gonna go with Goodell.
In 800 feet, turn left on Olentangy River Road.
Latangi River Road. It must be the name of that river.
In 400 feet, turn left on Olentangy River Road.
Otangi. I think it's a made-up name.
In 400 feet, turn right on Ohio 315 South. In 1/4 mile, take the ramp on the right to I-670.
Stupid people. Alright. Westbound and down, going to Dayton, Ohio. Here's everybody. Be able to read the screen, so sorry. Here, give my buddy Toby a call. Come on, Keith. Get it together.
In 3/4 mile, keep left to I-70 toward Dayton. In 1/2 mile, keep left to I-70 toward Dayton. Continue on I-70.
I guess not. tilted or anything. It looks like it's tilted. It looks like a hearse. Alright. 51 miles. Cracker Barrel. I did not eat breakfast, so. But I've been here so many. I've been here about 5 times, maybe 4 times. Before to the Air Force Museum. And I know that there's a Waffle House there. There's a Waffle House. There's a Toby truck. Forgot to charge up my gimbal, so I'm charging up my gimbal and my other phone right now. Just in case. Okay, these are Pennsylvania roads. Holy shit, that was bad, man. I can't read. Sorry. I'm not a professional like Danny. I need to learn, I think, how to change the font size. A little bit over an hour. About an hour we'll be there. United States Air Force Museum. We have planes dating back to the early 1900s up until present time. go. Better. Yeah, sorry, I can't read what's on the screen. I can see somebody's typing. Yes, we are going to Dayton, Ohio. Welcome in, who's ever in chat. I pass this car, let me speed up a little bit, hopefully a cop will go here. Yep, making good time. 1 hour. It's 1 hour opposite of the way to go home. Stupid people. Maybe some of the, if the mods here, you let people know I just can't read the screen. I need to come up with something different. And, you know, it doesn't look shaky or anything, which is a good thing. But you guys get to at least see a front view. Increase that font. I'll try to figure that out so I can actually read it. This is my second favorite museum. Oh, somebody from Turkey. Turkish flag on the back. This is my second favorite museum. My first one is in Virginia, the Smithsonian. I can't remember what it's called. It's somebody's name. It's the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum in Virginia. done with the museum, I'm gonna have to get gas. Waffle House. Oh my gosh, people. I'm doing 83 and a 70. It was an okay weekend. I just had two highlights, working on Fluffer's channel, doing up the art. The second one was Garbage Bag Tech, meeting Darth Beaver. What else? Oh, High Beam Tech, swimming pool. I was gonna actually take my GoPro, go swimming. I bought a GoPro and I still haven't used the damn thing yet. I used it for a walk one time, I think. 4K. You guys heard that little beep, that was my car telling me I should have put my turn signal on, pretty much. Getting down there to 45 minutes. Been 15 minutes already. If anybody's taking scores, 10:33 p.m. No. I'm not braining right now. I'll be there at 10:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least my robot tells me that. Thank you all for joining. Appreciates it. As per usual, if there's a bunch of people in here that have channels, go ahead and drop them. I forgot to make Danny a mod yesterday. I'm a mod on Leah's and Danny's channel. They let me run amok on their channels. rest area at 92 miles. Glad we're not going that far because I don't have to go yet. Yeah, we will be able to make it the whole way there. I was going to grab something to eat, but I think after the museum I'll grab something to eat and then fire the phone back up. Tractor trailers. Literally. Copyright strike. Holy shit. Watch this guy. No fucking way. What the hell is wrong with people? Idiots. You need to be somewhere a couple seconds faster or a couple minutes faster. You should have left a little bit earlier instead of speeding like that. I can't believe I'm up this early. This is usually what time I go to sleep. In the right lane. Something's flapping underneath this car to the right. Piece of plastic. What I'm scared about. If that guy decides on coming over to my, oh, he is going to try to come over to my lane. I guarantee it. Nope. Yep. I'm always nervous about that. On a 3-lane highway, is that far lane going to come over to, when I want to go to the right lane? Is that guy going to come left at me? Always makes me a little bit nervous. Good thing my car will beep at me. Yeah. And my hands are off the wheel. Then my car will beep at me telling me steering required. Steering required. How hot are you? Oh, damn straight. That phone is nice and cool. It's not hot. That's awesome. Plus, I have it freezing here at both the passenger and driver side. Set the lowest setting. My name is a gimbal like mine. It's awesome, but it has a phone cooler attached to it. Because the phone coolers I saw, you can't attach a gimbal to them. You should make a gimbal with a fan on it. Phones can't never be too cold. Yeah. First or second weekend of August, going to back down to Philly. See Cowboy Dan and Frank. I think her name's Renee, Dan's wife. I kind of freaked her out when I called her name. I was hungry this morning when I woke up, and I'm like, I'll just grab some breakfast in the hotel, and it like just dawned on me. No. Yesterday breakfast cost me $32 freaking. That ain't happening again. It was like a little Starbucks bar. You walk up and tell them what you want inside the hotel. Scrambled eggs, breakfast potatoes, toast, and French toast, and a soda. So I can wake up caffeine. That was $32. Breakfast is my favorite. Brekkie. Tomato chunks in scrambled eggs. I like that. This is my time I usually go to sleep, not wake up. Did 3 hours last night. Fucking with my Roku, trying to get. They have the TV so close to the wall you can't get your hand behind there to get to the HDMI port. So I was trying last night to get it in there so I can catch up on some YouTubes. I will be driving home today after the museum. That's going to be about 5 hours, 5.5 hours. Car filter. I didn't start coughing until I got into here. Almost 21,000 miles on my vehicle. And I think I've owned it now for 4 years. The 5G tower. Very windy. Got a strong headwind. So that means I will have a nice tailwind going home. We are driving west. That's another thing I didn't notice about my vehicle. Yeah, we're heading west. My robot tells me that. Cracker Barrel breakfast. Oh my gosh, people. Urbana. I was actually stationed in Illinois. Well, not stationed, I went to school there. Air Force. I went to school all over the place. Chanute Air Force Base, Illinois. I don't think it exists anymore. They did away with a lot of bases when I was getting out. I think that was one of them. I swear to God, I think I'm going to crack this windshield and get it replaced somewhere else. Trigger warning, windshield wiper blades. Oop. That doesn't clean off crap. I got a one of them emery boards, like to trim your, like, sand off your toenails and stuff and your fingernails. Well, I found one. You guys are gonna get sickened, but I took that callus down where it was pretty much almost bleeding on my right. I think it's Hawaii, right? Why are you speeding up? Yellow Bridge, Yellow Bridge. Yeah, I'm glad I did that because it feels a hell of a lot better. All right, 27 minutes. Quick. Dangerous, so I really don't have to steer around tensionless. Don't. No. No. Thank you. This was a bad trip. What, only one vehicle pulled out in front of me, it just wasn't that close. Like before going down to Kentucky. That's another one. When we go down to Kentucky, I'm definitely going to have this on. You see how terrible them drivers are. Even Darth Beaver said that. It says Ohio sucks for drivers. Less than 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. 22 minutes. Robot's telling me 10:26 now. At least that windshield's a little bit better over on the camera side. 4.7 miles, take a right. I kind of think I know where I'm at. No, I don't know. It's been like 2 years since I've been here. U.S. Air Force Museum. Right there. Right by their site. We're going to Spats Street or Spats Road or something like that. I think it's that was a pilot. And Wright Patterson is, I think it's named after Orville Wright. I don't even know how Patterson is. I'm guessing, I don't know. 3.4 miles, take a right. If I had enough time, we could stop at the Cincinnati, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But I got to go to work tomorrow. Gonna start thinking about getting over to that right lane. Two miles. 1.9. 8. After this car up here. No, after the tractor trailer. Let's do that.
miles, take exit 41 on the right to Ohio 4 toward Dayton.
No, I'm doing it crazy. There we go. I just did it crazy. 1.2. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Your robot's gonna tell me 0.5 here shortly.
In 1/2 mile, take exit 41 on the right to Ohio 4 toward Dayton.
Here we go.
In 1/4 mile, keep left to Ohio 4 toward Dayton.
Thank you, robot. Yay.
In 1/4 mile, keep left to Ohio 235. In 400 feet, keep left to Ohio 235. Continue on Ohio 235.
50 miles an hour. Thank you, van. Okay, 60 miles an hour. Okay, these are Pennsylvania roads. Miles, take a right, and we are getting damn close. 14 minutes. We shall be there, according to robot. Air Force Museum. Pennsylvania roads. Well, if my camera mount can last this roads, I'm good to go. I need one where it doesn't bounce though. There we go. Ohio Road. Yay. Wrong. Air Force Museum. Oh, 4 South. Oh shit, my gimbal still isn't charged. I think I'm gonna have to switch cables from that gimbal to my phone to this one. Plug in my phone. There we go. No, disable. Back to. Plug in my phone to the other adapter, and my phone was to connect to the vehicle. Had to tell it no twice. Shouldn't have to tell it twice. Robot car. Horsies. 1023's my robot's telling me. 3 miles, take a right. They normally stay, there's a hotel right across the street from the museum. That's where I usually stay so I can walk right over to it. But there shall be no hotel. I don't think I'm going to start with the older airplanes. I think I'm going to start, like, do a quick one through the. It goes by eras. Like it'll do like World War I airplanes, World War II airplanes, Korean airplanes, Vietnam airplanes, sandbox airplanes. .6 miles.
In 1.5 miles, take the exit on the right, then turn left on Harshman Road.
You heard the robot. I need to speed up and get through that right lane. Harshman Road, 1 mile. Tim Hortons. There's a Tim Hortons. I don't know if you guys saw what I wrote on my post yesterday. I wrote FU Tim Hortons as a hashtag.
In 1/2 mile, take the exit on the right, then turn left on Harshman Road.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, we come right up to a fire department. Right here. Comes up to a stoplight, I believe. Right there's. No, that's not it. Slow down, Keith.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Harshman Road.
There you go, WPAFB. Right, Patterson Air Force Base. Yeah, I told you, look, fire station. I sort of know where I'm at. Signal operation changed. What the hell does that mean? Okay, I'm lost. Signal operation changed. I don't get it. Signal operation changed. Maybe I'm just getting too old, I don't know. Oh, police are out and about. .45 miles an hour. I don't know if you guys saw me when I left Kentucky. There's like 8 cop cars parked with their lights on. I didn't see anything wrong.
In 1/2 mile, keep right, then keep right to Springfield Street.
Let's go right. .45 miles an hour. I'm going to keep it under 50. There it is, on the left. The Air Force Museum. Holy crap, that parking lot's full.
In 400 feet, keep right, then keep right to Springfield Street.
Oh shit.
In 600 feet, keep right to Springfield Pike East.
I hope this is the right one. Holy crap, these roads suck. Okay, so I'm going right and right and right. It's taking me in a big loop. No vehicles. Yeah, right there on my right. Right on my left is the hotel I used to stay at. There's an F-104 or F-101. I can actually show you guys a bunch of airplanes that I worked on in the Air Force.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Bong Street.
Right here. Yeah, you used to be able to walk right across. Holy shit, they got a C-17.
In 400 feet, turn right on Bong Street.
That's something new. Oh, so I hope you like airplanes.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Spot Street, then arrive at 1100 Spat Street, on the right.
I'm getting all giddy. Right to the center is an F-15.
In 400 feet, turn left on Spot Street, then arrive at 1100 Spat Street, on the right.
That's an F-15 right there. Never got to work on them.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Spot Circle.
Oh, shut up. Oh, this is new. Used to go right into it. Weezy's taking a walk. Crap, bus here. Okay, let's run over all these people right here. Let's just walk right in the middle of everything. We are going to go right here at the walkway. It's easier to park. Let me back up. I screwed up real. There we go. I want to see how much battery's in here. I don't want to have to. Oh, my gimbal's not charged the whole way. Should be good enough though. Okay, my bag with my driving clothes. Park. Well, I got my backup gimbal with me, so let me take you out of here. Oh, it's hot. Okay. Cancel. 70% battery. I don't know if I should use the other one. Hello, Manning. Hello, Amy. Scroll down. Great live stream from the museum. Hey, Joe. Hope everybody had a nice ride. El Sarmento, how you doing? Oreo Ritz. Georgia is where Lockheed's plant is. Marietta, Georgia, I think. Alright, I think I'm going to take you guys off this phone because it's hot. Oh no, mate. What do you guys think? 70%. You know, I'm going to hook you guys up to my, I'll do that. I'll hook you guys up to my battery pack. So I don't have to cut the stream. I should have kept you guys up there. Yeah, let me put you guys back up there. Let's do this. Oh. careful what buttons I touch. Okay, let me get ready. Alright. Holy shit, I didn't realize how long this cord is. Alright, that's done. Gimbal. Backup gimbal. Other phone. Somebody WhatsApped me. E.T. Stacy, thank you for being a subscriber. Much appreciated. Alright, folks. Backup phone in the pack with the gimbal. There's a reason why I parked here, because it's a walking path and I can open up my door and I don't know if I should put it on my front or my back. Yeah, I'll put it on my back. Take my last swig of water. Keith, please read all my comments above. Oh, hold on, Amy. That's going to be hard because every time somebody makes a comment, it zips me right back down to the bottom again. Amy M, please read comments above. Please read comments above. I don't know how to say that word. So it's a DC-8. He also has a great live stream from the museum that is on. Yeah, it keeps on pushing me back down to the bottom again. Crash site. Crash site on Friday. Wait, let me screenshot that. Amy, can you send that to me? I'll try to get it. Sioux City, Iowa. Sioux City, Iowa. Crash it. I don't remember a crash at Sioux City, Iowa. I think Buddy Holly went down in Ohio. There. Survivor of the Playing Cars, which occupied 789. Dayton is where Chicago streamer Borstein Mom is from. This is a very plane-based weekend. Get on the way to the museum. Good morning, Keith. Danny was in here? Let me know if Danny... Yeah, I'm in Ohio. I'm in Dayton, Ohio, at the United States Air Force Museum. It's really happening. Fluffer was in here. Okay, that's all the ones I can read. It only goes so far. New comment. Flight 230. I'm going to have to look that up. The screenshot. Yeah, this phone's already getting hot. I don't know if I should switch phones or not. Yeah, fuck it, I'm not going to. But plug it in. Get the old gimbalator ready. Oh shit, where are my keys? I'm wearing like workout shorts. Hold on. Before I gimbal tech. I don't know why everything has to be tech. Put it in that one, put it in this one. Alright. I have keys, and this goes on the other side. Yeah, it's better. There we go. Oh. Sorry. You're going to get lap tech. Oh, come on, gimbal. stop messing with me. There we goes. There you go, Gimbal Tech. Oh shit, I can't plug you in with my gimbal. Son of a bitch. 35th anniversary of the casket. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I did screenshot it. I will look it up. Alright, Gimbal Tech deployed. So I can't use that. Alright, folks. Let's do this. And I hate to say this, but I'm not taking my battery pack. Worst case scenario, I'll use my other phone. So, battery pack is gone. Alright. One less thing to carry, even. Yeah, like I said, if worst comes to worst, I'll do, worst comes to worst, I'll just put my other phone on. Okay, I can hear my keys. Keys, wallet. Oh no, wallet. Shit. There you go, replace my battery pack with my wallet. Alrighty then. I was ready. Alright. Let's take a walk. Okay, I think you guys know by now I'm in love with my gimbal. With two exceptions. I want to get one with a cooler on it. And I can actually plug in my phone to charge it. You know what I'm going to do next time? I'm going to try to flip it upside down. Maybe that might work. Hey, hold on, Manning. Where people died in that crash after part of the engine failed. Keys you may want to talk to us about. Yeah, I did sheet metal work on airplanes. Oh wait, hold on. Tesla charging ports. How cool is that? All right. Ooh, wait. Food. You can grab something small to eat. Maybe. I don't even know if it's open. No, it's not food. Alrighty then. Like if something happened on the airplane, like even like a hydraulic line or something like that broke, I'd fix that. Something happens to the skin of the airplane, I'd fix that. I did fiberglass, tubing, sheet metal, pretty much everything. Like if it got a bullet hole in there, I'd fix it. They put us through, it's called aircraft battle damage repair. It's where you actually, and I'm not kidding you, you take, hey Tiff, how you doing? You take beer cans or soda cans and layer them up, drill the holes, and throw a patch on it. Well, I hope OSHA is watching. They can get educated. There you go, AC-130 gunship. Badass aircraft. Hey Susie. Pilot training. I'm not gonna do I'm not going to go here through. I don't know if you guys want to see the older airplanes, but I think you guys probably want to see the newer ones. I'm guessing. It's up to you. I can't spend a whole shitload of time in here. No weapons, no pocket knives. You have to go through metal detectors. Maybe you don't have to go through metal detectors. Oh, they're going to want to look through my bag.
No guns, knives, weapons, or pocket knives.
Extra gimbal and batteries and
Thank
stuff.
you. No guns, knives, weapons, or pocket knives. Come on in.
All right. Where to start? I actually want to see the planes. If you guys want to do this. All right. Here we go. The early years or World War II? I'm talking like way before. Going up to the piston class. And then ended up on top of the rafters, and you couldn't go over here in this right corner. Here you go, right part of this airplane. Guaranteed replica. 1902. Wright Brothers plane. They call it the Wright Flyer. I think that's what they came up with. Trying to get the whole thing in there. Back up. There we go. Blimps. Yeah. I'm going to zip through the older ones and then we'll hit the, hey Nancy. Thanks for... First shot fired from an airplane. There we go. Actually used a rifle. It is a Springfield M1903 30 caliber. Yeah, if I stopped at everything, I'd be in here for hours, so we're just gonna do the, what the hell is that? It's a giant bong. Oh no, it's a wind tunnel. Every time I tilt this thing down, it wants to tilt. Wind tunnel designed by Orville Wright in 1916 and installed in his laboratory at 15 North Broadway. The tunnel to conduct various aerodynamic experiments during the World War I period. In July 1918, Orville wrote a friend, I have lately put up a small tunnel in my laboratory in which we have the wind velocity of over 160 miles an hour. The wind tunnel is on loan from the Miami University, Oxford, Ohio. Big time in aircraft industry, and in like NASCAR and Formula One, auto racing. Another airplane. Not too dark in here. This is a SPAD 7. Curtiss V3 engine. It's a Curtiss Jenny. Popular airplane still today. People actually restore these things and fly them. You can look on the YouTubes. There's an aircraft channel I watch. I can't remember what the heck the name of it is. But he takes all these old engines. I mean, all these old the Jennies and restores them. Oh, another wind tunnel. There we go. Pretty big, huh? Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. Niaport? I don't know. Alright. Do this one. Stant. CLIV. So CLIV 54. Is that a 4? I think it's a 4. Yeah, because it would be VI, it would be a 6. So this would be a 4, right? So this is a SPAD 13. Look, I remember my Roman numerals from pre-high school. Yeah, I think I might have to. I'm probably gonna have to switch phones. I gotta keep an eye on my battery. This thing is tiny. What the heck is it? Oh, it's a torpedo. Flying torpedo. Oh, this one's big. This is a DH-4. Yeah, go ahead, mods, go ahead and drop people's channels on here. There's not supposed to be any flash in here. Oh, here's another one. Let's do this one. This thing is huge. I don't know if you can see the gun right up front, right up top in the front. Dual engine. That thing is huge. This is a Lusac 11. And this huge one here is a, Caproni CA-36. All right, we're going to move over to the other one. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, go ahead and drop channel links in here. Support the smaller channels. Oh, it's a Martin airplane. MB2 Martin. with Martin. It's actually called Lockheed Martin, not just Lockheed anymore. Kurt, thank you, Manning, for dropping links. Appreciate it. You can see a little plane above. It's a G3 Target glider. That one got me curious. Hope you know you develop series target guidance after 29th December. It's designed target. Oh, it's anti-aircraft. Wow. This is a Boeing. This is a Boeing P-12E. Old aircraft starter truck. Sorry if I'm going fast, but like I said, battery power is killing me. This is a Kelt K2 K3 gyroplane. Auto gyro, they call it.
Museum visitors, don't miss out. Attraction tickets purchased today expire today at 5 o'clock p.m. And lines for the simulator VR may start running soon.
Let's see any tagging on this one. And this is a Boeing P-26A. Pea shooter. That's a cool looking plane. Oh yeah, that's another thing, rivets and skins, and they told you guys fixing bullet holes with beer cans and whatnot, just to get it back up in the air. Those things. Here we go. I can't remember the name of the movie. This is a Northrop A-17A attack aircraft. Northrop combined later on with Grumman. So it's Northrop Grumman. Uh-oh. Alright. This is a Fairchild PT-19A Cornell. That is an observational plane. I don't know which one it is. That's for like reconnaissance. What the heck is this one? B. Wow, look at that exhaust on that thing. Black exhaust right there. Leaded gas. Because some idiot thought lead was good to put in the gasoline. It was good, but it actually killed people. Can I fly a plane? Negative. To break them, high school education to fix them. I had a little bit of college. And I took a little bit of college when I was in the military, but every time I started college, I ended up having to go somewhere. They call it temporary duty. Oh, German airplanes. Like, what's that? Work makes you free, I think that's called. That was on the sign on Auschwitz. Work makes you free. Mocked free. I know that's makes you free. Just a memory. The Holocaust was made. Tell us right here. Unfortunately, that happened. Why wipe out a whole race? There we go. Better signal. Oh, there we go. Again, unfortunately, that crap had to happen. Presidential globe. And people were smaller back in the day. Shorter and smaller. Just uniforms.
So he gets up, puts on his boots and his web belt, runs out to the airplane. He's already got it started. So he comes in and takes off. He and his wing
This is a
another airplane take off.
P-36A. I think it's a Curtis.
While he's up there, he's getting shot at by both them and Douglas.
This is a Seversky P-35. Now you'd be in front of every org.
He puts on a uniform, he goes back up.
Yeah, true.
Japanese infantry.
All right. World War II airplanes. Again, I got to do a fast walk through here. I'm already down to 55. What the hell? That thing is huge. I gotta know what the heck this is. Hey, Janelle. Oh, it's a trainer. Okay, I kind of figured that. Wasn't sure. Quick information. I was stationed just for the Air Force part when I was a sheet metal guy. I was stationed in McGuire Air Force Base, New Jersey. I went to basic in Lackland Air Force Base, Texas. I went to school in Chanute Air Force Base. I went there twice. When the composite stuff started coming out, they called it advanced composites. When the composites came out, it was when the F-16 first came out, made by Lockheed. That was, oh, here we go. Amelia Earhart's plane. She is one of my heroes. And there's no placard for it. I can't remember the name of it, but Lockheed built a plane specifically for her. Uh-oh. It might be alike. There's no plaques on them. Why no plaques? One of these two is it. They look so familiar. I mean, they look very similar. Yeah, they're both Lockheeds, but I think they look almost exactly the same, except for the tail shape. Yeah, it's pretty much the same except for the tail shape and the cockpit windows. Yeah, it's about all looks the same. And two side windows. I think this is it. Yeah, okay, we need to move quicker, folks. I'm sorry. Oh my God, it does say that. I thought I was kidding. This is called nose art. And usually the pilot came up with the name of the plane. Like Enola Gay. Enola Gay was the pilot's wife's name. It's a B-24. German plane, I believe. Holy crap, look how close that is. That wing, that propeller is sitting on top of that canopy. I believe it's German. The color looks like German. Nope. Italian. MC 200 Seta? So, I'm so horrible with names. Here we go. B-17. Memphis Belle. Very famous plane. They're the only ones, I think, that finished their whole tour without getting shot down. You see the swastika up on there. Yeah, war, I'm going to tell you right now, war is not glamorous. War's a bitch. War sucks. There should be no need for war, period. Right. Oh, flak gun. I don't know if you guys saw any like war movies where say we're taking flak. Right there's a flak gun. German. Swastika. Messerschmitt. BF 109. Not this plane, but the next plane I actually got to get a ride on. This is a Martin B-26G Marauder. Nose gunner. This plane right here is a CG-4A. Every year, Reading, Pennsylvania, they have a yeah, see, Tiff knows the real name, Wright Pat, because we never really called it Wright Patterson. We always called it Wright Pat. It is. I like the one in Virginia, the Smithsonian. Oh, we got to make a cruise right here. If you saw Band of Brothers, that is the plane right there. C-47. They had a civilian one, I think it's called P3, I think? The civilian version. After the war, they changed them over to civilian airplanes. Okay, I hate to say this. I keep on saying I gotta go faster, but I gotta go faster. Right. A Junkers Ju-88D. Here we go. First jet airplane made by the Germans. It's Messerschmitt. Let's get to that plaque. No, not a Messerschmitt. Is it Messerschmitt? Yeah, ME-262. First jet airplane. Yep. The P-47, I did get a ride in at Reading, Pennsylvania. They have an air show every year. I like going to. Like I said, I don't like war, but I do like the airplanes. War can... Alright, real quick. This is another B plane. I can't remember which one this is. It's almost like Fifi. B-29. Let's back up. Nose art. Always like the nose art. Boxcar. All right, let's get to the next airplanes. if it wasn't for battery life, I'd take you guys all through here real nice and slow. Battery's down to 51. So we got to skedaddle, folks. It shows all the uniforms. Luftwaffe, Brazilian, Royal Air Force, and U.S. Okay, crew chief. A crew chief for an airplane is in charge of the airplane. So if something happened to the airplane, they would, let's go this way. We're going to go to the Korean Cold War. Oh, here we go, paratroopers. The special ops guys. I hope I'm going the right way. World War II we just did. Now we're going to do the Cold War in Korea. Yeah, my toe feels a lot better. Thank you, Emery board. Yeah, I'm doing no pain now. That's space. Get your picture taken in a spacesuit. We're gonna go to the Cold War. Yeah, check that out. I believe that's the Predator. That's a drone. They fly them from they actually were flying them over in Iraq and Afghanistan. They were flying them in Iraq and Afghanistan from Las Vegas. This is transport, one of my favorite actually airplanes. The phone doesn't really do it justice. This thing is freaking huge. I don't want to do. I can go up inside it, but the C-124. I don't know if you guys. I can't remember the name of the movie, but Mickey Rooney was in a helicopter. He was like a rescue person. Search and rescue, SRS. He was in the movie. I can't remember the name of the movie. All right. In my opinion, is the badass plane. It's one of the best planes ever built. Fighter jet. But it's not like our TikTok. F-80C. A big ass fan. It actually is a big ass fan. We have them at work. Here's a couple of the first jets that we had. Ejection seats. There we go, F-86. That's one of the first jets. Here's a MiG. Yeah, I'm not even going there. I have no clue. I have no clue what Mika Yan Gurovic. MiG-15. B-26C. which I don't know why some of these are back here. This is Korean War. F-94 is a Lockheed airplane. Alright. Hey, pup groomer. We're going to go back out this way and skip one section of this. I worked on C-141s, OV-10s, OV-1s, I say F-16s, C-5s, C-5s. Shit, I know I'm missing some. Right there is a B-52. That thing has been flying for eons. And still today, it's still flying. Yeah, I love sharing channels. We need to share the channels. I'm not sure. I can't remember if this is the museum has a Concorde. And the Concorde, it went subsonic, supersonic. Subsonic's below Mach. Supersonic is above Mach. The speed of sound. I don't know if you know, when they make that sonic boom, it just keeps on going. All you hear is, what you hear is that whole thing. And they weren't allowed to fly them in the US after a while. And then the last one, when the wreck, I don't know if you guys know about the wreck of the Concorde. This is an F site. F-100. That right there is one of the first jets that we have. Oh, F-4s I worked on. That wasn't... Okay, here we go. My ADHD's kicking in. I got too much information going on in my brain right now. RF-101. This is a recce. That's what the R stands for. Reconnaissance airplane. Communications truck. Air Force women, which they kicked ass during World War II, putting out airplanes after airplanes after airplanes. If it wasn't for the women, that war would have never been won. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, the F4 is cool, but they call it the lead sled because it's so freaking heavy. And every time they would over-G it, I mean, that means the G-force. G-force is on your body, and G-force is on the airplane. Every time they would over-G, they'd have to park it, pull both engines, and then I have to go through there and fix a bunch of shit. The one time it took me... It was me and another guy. Day shift, night shift. It took us like 2 weeks to fix. Because the engine actually dropped. There's a left engine dropped and screwed up the lip where the air comes into. So basically had to cut it out. Oh, I worked on these helicopters too. What the hell am I talking about? I didn't work on the UEs. I did not work on the UEs. I did work on the C3s though. But I work on this actually. I didn't work on this. I worked on the MH3 and the MH53. There's the H3. C-121, I believe. C-131? No, not C-130. C-120? I'm taking a wild guess. C-121. C-123, Fairchild. C-7, de Havilland. Oh, if you guys didn't know, the black thing in the front is the radar. They call it that's a radome, and they actually had to come up with a special paint. It's called Elasticoat, so the radar can go through it. Yeah, I believe it's called Elasticoat. Because right when I was getting out of doing the sheet metal thing before I went into my other career, they actually start making a spray the paint, and I suck bad at spraying paint. Okay, now this one got me baffled. I don't know what the hell this one is. No wonder. It's a MiG-17. Split air ducts going to one engine. They thought it would go faster. And this one did actually go faster, the MiG-21. The way it had that nose cone. Oh, this is a big jet. F-105.
Hey, Cameron.
This is the Thud.
This one
we called the Thud. Yeah, look, Thunder Chief. We called it the Thud. Nose art. I know the purple badge up there is a Presidential Unit Citation. I'm not sure what the other one is, but it has an oak leaf cluster right in the center of it. What was FB-111s? FB-111s? I don't know. Did we already pass it? FB-111. I don't know. Did we pass it or what? Is that a Connie? Surveillance Connie. I think that's what that is. Oh, here we go. F4 coming up. No, it's not a Connie. Yeah, it is a Constellation. I knew that. Lockheed EC Electronic Reconnaissance is the E. E-121D. EC-121D Constellation. That's one of my favorite planes because I like the tail of it. And I worked on these. If you go back the whole way I was telling you about that engine drop, where I had to fix, and it was actually on this side. You got two engines on this thing. And the side right here, probably about back here is where the engine starts. Oh, and this thing right here, that's actually a light strip, which for some reason they painted over it as a formation light strip. The engine drop, and there's a flange, like I said, on the edge, and the engine dropped. The hook, there's like 3 hooks that hold that engine in place. And the first 2 dropped, screwed up that, I don't know what the hell you call it, flange. And like I said, it took us like 2 weeks to fix it, I think it was. So, okay, I never saw one of these. EB-66. E always, like I said, stands for electronic warfare. RECE is reconnaissance. Here we go, GBUs. Rockets GBU-8. AMG. AMG is a pretty popular, that's the guidance system right there. Right in the center. Martin Marietta. So, yeah, Lockheed did merge with Martin Marietta. This is a FARC, I can't remember. F-111, here it goes. F-111. Is that Amy was asking about that? No, Janelle was asking about that. There you go, this is F-111. This is only an F-111. Aardvark. like the long nose. All right, we got to get skedaddling. This is a Navy plane. For some reason, Navy planes always look ugly to me. A-7D Corsair. They bought. All right, we got to hit up the last one. Oh, the Wild Weasels. I think that's Korea. I think the Wild Weasels was in Korea. No, Vietnam. Soviet SA-2. Alright, what's my battery down to? Alright, 42. I think we're good for a little bit. See, I don't know why they have some of these planes in here. I thought they'd have an F-35 in here. I know they have a, I believe they have a stealth fighter in here. Oh my God, my toes a fuckload better. I can't even feel any pain now. Maybe I'll take you guys on a midnight walk tonight. You know what I should do is take a daytime walk and go through that creek. Because I actually figured out how to mount my phone onto my chest. I can do the GoPro real easy, but I'd rather do it live. I like doing live. Because I'm too much of an idiot to edit. Yep. Oh, this is the airplanes I really like. F-82. See that? 2 pilots. Oh, here we go. Big. B-36 Peacemaker. This camera takes really nice, yeah? I like my gimbal. I'm glad I bought this phone. It was expensive as fuck, though. Again, one piece. And go to Eric in California. Yeah, we need to start doing that too. Room rates. So if any of the mods can do me a favor, when I say I'm going to end it, it's a T33. When I say I'm going to end it, we'll drop a link for somebody's channel. Please don't drop somebody's link in here before that. Okay? Please, Susie. F-94. I never saw that. F-94 Starfire. Multiple rocket launcher right there. MRL. This is one of the ones that got dropped on either Hiroshima or Nagasaki. Let's see. Mark 6 nuclear weapon. Here we go. Yeah, Fat Man. Oh, let me go down. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a midnight walk tonight, I think. Or late night walk. Alright. I'll drive through here. Seaplane. And I can't remember, but there's a reason. Bottom. Right there. I'd have to look that up again. I watched a documentary on seaplanes. I love documentaries. I live on YouTube for documentaries. But now it's mostly the channel streamers. Transport. Okay, here we go. I can show you guys what I used to do. The two bombs was Little Man and Fat Boy, and I can't remember. They had a third. Oh, there's my other plane, B-59, B-58. Hustler. There you go. All these spars and longerons and everything else. Like if they'd have a crack in it or whatever, I'd have to fix it. Let's see if there's any repairs on here. I don't know if you guys can see that. See the holes right there? Set. I used a taper set, and you push the dimple in there because it's thin. If it's not thin, then you don't have to dimple it. You just countersink it, which means use a tool, which right there aren't dimpled. Those are countersunk because of how thick it is. Leading edge, this is called leading edge slat. So if any of this got broken or anything, I was the one to fix it. I actually enjoyed it right there. You see the two holes? Right by that one hole? Wait, I don't know if I can see it. Because it's thin. But the ones that aren't dimpled is where it's thick. Oh, right there. That's a Zeus fastener. That's where a Zeus fastener goes. That was actually designed in Germany. And those are way too close to the edge. That's called edge distance. That right there is fucked. Yeah, all the stuff like small screws, those aren't supposed to be there. That's for show. I'm glad I wasn't in electrics. Oh, you guys know I'm colorblind. When I went to my first base for my school, we had downtime before the class started, and they had us fixing telephones. And guess what? All the colored wires I couldn't tell, so I got to sit on my ass and do nothing. Yeah, this is a Hustler. I can't remember the name of it. There's an ejection seat. Ejection capsule, actually. I think they called it. Yeah, right there. B-58 escape capsule. See, I know some of my shit. Yeah, B-58 Hustler. I like the shape of it. Look at it. I think it's sexy. Yeah, in my opinion, that's sexy as hell. That's beautiful. There's a U-2. I like the shape of it. At the end of my class at Chanute Air Force Base, in the first one, we had a class photo, and we all, because they had a bunch of, they call them static displays, a bunch of airplanes around the base, and this is the one that we took the picture at. I got rid of everything to not remind me of the military. I mean everything. Uniforms, medals, ribbons, clothes, boots, shoes, socks, everything. Okay, I can't remember what the name of this one is. Alright, what's my battery down to? 35. There we go, SR-71. The fastest plane ever made. Mach. Whatever that Mach they says, I think it's a Mach 6, but it actually goes like Mach 7. I can't remember the Mach number, but it goes one higher. There you go, SR-71 cockpit. Trying to get that glare out of there. There we go. How's that? Stop tilting on me here. Yeah, here we'll find the Mach number on here. Whatever Mach it says, it goes up one. It actually goes up one higher. Yep, Kadena Air Force Base. I was there. Bill Air Force Base is where they started off at, but Kadena is in Okinawa. I was all over the world when I was in the military. That's the one nice thing. I tell you what, I'll never have friends. I'll never have friends like I did when I was in the military. Back on again. It still didn't work. Yeah, they wore patches. The crew used to wear patches of like it says after you, the faster you go. Like I said, whatever the Mach number is, it's actually up one. They lie about it. The cones here actually move in and out for the speed. There's not going to be any engines in here. They don't want you seeing that. But this cone does move in and out. Yeah, more rivets. Rivets and screws holding the tip on. And look at that. It's probably bronze. Bronze, a lot of bronze is used in aircraft. But this, fun fact. Fun fact. The SR-71, the whole skin is made out of titanium. And America did not have enough titanium. And so they actually had, like CIA, purchase titanium from Russia. Fun fact. Oh, silver wheels. They had to make up, I believe they're solid. 3 wheels per. Because they had to make special wheels up because of how fast this damn thing goes. And the skin is loose. So when it's on the ground, not doing anything, it actually leaks fuel. So when they get up in the air at speed, as soon as they get up in the air, they actually have to refuel this thing. It takes a different kind of fuel, JP7. Yeah, regular airplanes take JP4. This took JP7. This one was in Kadena because of the tagger up on top. That was Kadena Air Force Base. First plane, F-101 Voodoo. High pack? Yeah, it's called an air compressor, but it's actually called a high pack. Very high you can put very high PSI in here. What does it go up to? Holy shit, 5,000 PSI. Yeah, see high, low, and high. 5,000 PSI, holy shit. Yeah, I used it to start the airplanes. And, oh, there's the airplane I actually worked on. F4. That is actually the colors of the airplane that I worked on. This is a 2-seater. I don't know if it's 2-seater or... It looks like a 2-seater. Yeah, I'd have a definite B. Yeah, it is a 2-seater B. That's a T-37. T-37. What the fuck? Oh no, that's the one sticking above me. Oh, this isn't the one I worked on. No, because it didn't have the cone down here. It didn't have this on the bottom. The airplane right here, it didn't have that on the bottom when I worked on it. Oh, it's an F4G. I worked on F4C. F4C models. Oh, that is actually part of the Berlin Wall. And that's after they tore down the wall and they painted it. I actually was in Germany. Toby took me from Denmark the whole way down, and we actually saw where they still have some of the... You can actually see, like, it's in the ground where they tore it out. But they just, like, knocked it down. You can still see cement from there. My chat not going or what? Sorry if I lost my chat. I believe this one is the one I worked on. F4C or F4D? A 2-seater, yeah. This is it. Yeah, see, that's that light strip they covered up. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that's a light strip. And the way they tested them is there's 2 wires, and you can actually put them in an electrical socket in your house. It'll light up. That's formation lights, but they turn off. So you can tell which way they're going. There's one there. There's one back up there. Oh. Wonder if this one has the fix on it. I wish I could see it. It's called T-Tail. Right here. Nope, this one does not have the fix on it. There was a fix going on where every airplane, right there in the center of the T-Tail, right there, was getting major cracks. And they actually had to have a plate put on the bottom and top of them. And we weren't allowed to do that. That was called Depot, which is out of Utah. Hill Air Force Base, Utah. And actually came the whole way, and I was in Daegu, Korea when I was there. Oh, this is a recce. Reconnaissance F4. But it is the same model, though. F4C. You can tell the C model by the nose landing gear. The flat. And the higher ones had a curved nose landing gear door on it. It's another MiG. Welcome home, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Great, isn't it?
I love it. I'm taking my YouTube channel through it.
You what?
YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. I see this one.
No shit.
Yep.
It's a Yardvark, right?
Yep. I was in that squadron right there, the one with the Panther.
Oh, that's awesome. Where's that station out of?
Lake and Heath.
Lake and Heath,
Yeah,
England.
Down there.
Yeah.
RAF Lake and Heath.
Yeah, I was in the Air Force also.
Yeah? Where?
McGuire, Daegu, Korea, Kunsan, Korea, Clark Air Base, Philippines.
Okay.
And then I did a different job and I went elsewhere.
Did you retire from the Air Force?
No, I only spent 9.5 years.
You went quite a few places in that 9.5.
Well, I went TDY all over the place.
Yeah. That's what's cool.
Yeah. That's what I was telling these people. I said, the friends you made and the places you got to
Well,
travel.
We're up here, I live in Pensacola, Florida, and we're up here visiting an Air Force friend that lives in Utah.
Yeah. Hill Air Force Base?
No, they're down south of Park, down in St. George area, where the parks are.
Yeah.
So, she's up here visiting.
You mind if I picture you?
Yeah,
Okay,
no
okay.
problem.
Vietnam vet who flew the Aardvark.
Yeah, we're just up here visiting, and so we're taking a day to the museum. My wife and her are off gallivanting. We're just, I'm on my own because we don't have the same interest, obviously.
You mind if I ask where were you stationed in Nam?
I was Tuiwa and Da Nang.
Da Nang, okay.
That was back when I was a young enlisted guy. I was an age mechanic.
Oh, really?
I was a wrench turner.
Yeah.
Then I got out, went to college, and then became a pilot.
That's cool. I was a sheet metal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My roommate in Da Nang was a sheet metal guy.
Yeah. I got out right after the Gulf War. When Bush said, yeah, we're done over there. That's when I got out. Said, they don't need me anymore.
Yeah.
Then we were still over there for 20 more years.
Oh yeah. They just, for some reason, love to go, to places people don't like us.
Yeah.
For some reason. But that's the way it goes. Where do you live now?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Not too far up the drive.
Us too.
Yeah, Johnstown.
Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're going to have a fun drive back, aren't we?
Right.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
It's like 5 hours from here.
Oh,
So I got a 5-hour drive ahead of me. I actually went out of my way. I was in Columbus for two days, and then I came here I'm just doing this for a day.
yeah.
Now I'm going to drive back.
Or at least you don't have to go through Cincinnati. Oh my God.
Oh my God,
A
no.
nightmare.
Yeah, exactly.
I could not believe that. Got up here and I go, what is going on in Cincinnati? It's
that-
just a normal flow.
Yeah. I'm not a city person at all.
No, I come to realize, I go, I thought the traffic was getting bad in Pensacola, Florida, and I go, it's not.
No.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I get a little bit nervous when I drive through the city.
Yes.
I thought I was a good driver until I got in the city. All right, sir. It was nice talking to you,
Well, thank you very
and
much.
welcome home.
Thank you.
Here's another MiG. The reason why I say welcome home, because when the Vietnam vets came home, they were like,
They have that flag with
they were treated horribly when they came home. I was just telling about the homecoming when you guys got. That's why I tell you welcome home.
Vietnam,
Yeah.
There was none. In fact, I went to a church and they called me a baby killer.
Yeah, I
You know,
totally disagree with. I totally hate that.
You know, and I wouldn't. You know, government sent me there.
Right.
You know, there you go. You guys have got this wrong.
Yeah, I got yelled at when I was in the Philippines. Go home.
Yeah.
Go home. Go home. I'm like, give me a plane ticket. Let me get out of the military. I'll go home.
You're right. It's true.
Yeah.
That was a bad, completely different from when I come back from Desert Storm.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Yeah. You were in Desert Storm?
Oh yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Sandbox.
I come back, I had water cannons shooting over the airplane, and
Yeah.
you know, completely different stuff.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
All right. Nice meeting you, sir.
Pleasure.
And you call sirs F-15. You call military and you call the officers sir. Damn, he was Vietnam and Desert Storm. Holy shit. Yeah, you welcome them home because when the Vietnam veterans came home, they got treated like shit in the airport. If you ever watched the movie, I think it's Platoon. Yeah, okay, let's back to this. This is a stealth fighter. This is just paint. The coating on this is just paint. But what actually, they take it off because it's classified. Here, I'm telling you classified information. It's actually rubber. Like a rubber base that deflects the radar. And that's why the weird shapes. So the radar doesn't pick it up. The design of it and the weird shapes and everything. Oh, here we go. C-130. I worked on them too. Oh, it's an AC. That's a gunship. See, this looks like a C-130 right here, but then you go to the other side. They got a cannon and miniguns. Right there are the miniguns. I think they're 50 cal. I believe they're 50 cal. And there's the cannon right there. And they actually have 3 people, 105 cannon, shooting out of the side here, and they got 2 of them. Oh, thank you. And they have 2 of them, and it takes like, I think it was like 3 people to load them. Well, I worked on this helicopter right here too, 53. I never worked on the 8 gunships. I worked on this actually C-130s. Here is a piece of shit. These things were always grounded. Good thing I never had to work on them. 60s. They had MH-60, they had HH-60, and they had just C-60. Okay, fun fact. This is the A-10. If you can see, the wheel is offset. The landing gear is offset. Is because they actually built the airplane around the gun. This thing is badass. When it comes in, it strafes. Holy shit. It's a so distinctive sound. It's amazing. Right there's the gun right there. That rotates. I think GE made that. Yeah, A-10, Fairchild. Yeah, 30 millimeter. Range of 800 miles. 9,000 pounds of thrust. It doesn't say how many rounds per minute. It just says 30 millimeter gun. Yeah, the wheel's offset because of the... Hey, Big Chief. Welcome, welcome. Battery. Okay, 26, I'm still good. Okay. You already saw that one. You saw a special ops. This is a special ops airplane, a helicopter. Oh, there's a Predator right there. Special ops always use the quads. I worked on special ops. Tail gunner. I don't know if it's a 3 or a 53. That was a 53. MH53. I worked on these paved lows. Paved lows, paved tacks. This is not actually the one. Yeah, it is. Why in the hell has it got that nose like that? Oh, these things will always crack. Right here, the engine cowlings. Made out of fiberglass, right here. And then I'm constantly patching them things. I mean, it wasn't that much work on them. Oh, and the door on the other side. I'll take you over there. Oh, here. Oh, got my ADHD kicking in again. I'll show you this one after. That one's so distinctive, it isn't funny. Right here, this door. This door right here, constantly fixing it too. Because the gunners freaking kick them open and everything else. Pain in the ass, that handle right there. You see my, right here. That thing, we're always replacing it. See that patch around it? That's actually a fix. That's actually a fix because they kept on kicking the damn doors open and busting the doors. Okay. This is a B1B. This thing is still in operation. I mean, a lot of these are still in operation. It's amazing how many years they can be in there. So, I mean, this is back in the 80s, I think. And they're still in operation. Like the B-52 has been back since like the 1950s. But they keep on reskinning it, keep on re-upgrading it. Yeah, Boeing B-1B. We actually called it Bird or the Bone. Here we go. CV-22B Osprey. The Marines. They were trying to replace it with the MH-53s and stuff. So it can take off vertically. It has to take off vertically. And then the engine's still down to go to airplane mode. And this is one of the things I never got to see up close and dangerous. This was because they were having problems with the Humvees and IEDs over in Afghanistan and Iraq, where this thing has a V'd bottom. If you look down, you can see the V right there. So when the IED did go off, it would actually go up and shoot out and about. Oh, self-inflating tires also has air compressors on it. So you can change it for road or sand or whatever you need to get into. Oh, Lidl. That is called a Lidl. I can't read all that, Susie. Hold on. I remember how they were treated. It made me feel bad. Sadly, I went to many funerals. Yeah. That's why we say welcome home to the Vietnam vets, and I just say thank you for your service to everybody else. This is a light off. You can see that that's the tow bar, the red handle, and this light actually went up. And I can't remember how in the hell you crank. Right there's the crank. You put a handle on there. I don't know where the hell the handle's at. You put a handle right there, and it'll jack up the. It'll jack it up. I can't believe they even have one here. Lidl. Use them a lot. I mean, a ton. And the Air Force didn't give a shit. You worked until you got it fixed. And here is one of the... Oh, crap phone. This is one of the Thunderbirds. There you go. And the B-2 stealth bomber. Oh, this is a trainer. This is either, even without even looking, it's either a T-38 or an F-5. T-38 was a trainer. F-5 was actually the fighter. AT-338. Yeah, T-38. But no, this is an AT-38. It's a trainer. Okay, B-2 stealth bomber, like I said, because if you look at the tail, it has all these different shapes. That was to deflect the radar, and it had that rubber coating on there. And these wings, it's a flying wing, basically. And if it was not for all the electronics on this plane, it would not fly. Period. Pretty cool, yeah? Oh, and here's every Air Force recruit's worst nightmare. Drill sergeants. Oh no, TIs, training instructors. Drill instructors. I was in the Army also. I started off in the Army and I transferred over to the Air Force. TI, training instructor, I think it's called. Yeah, training school training instructor. There it is. DI, drill sergeant, DS, drill sergeant? I don't remember calling him DS though. Fire and Ice. Wait, everybody signed it. I guess who worked on it? Or who worked on it or flew on it or something. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a big flying wing. Get back. I can't even get the whole thing in the picture. Look how big that thing is. It's a flying wing. Intakes up top because it was cool. It would actually, if it was on the bottom, it would put off a heat signature bigger than if it was on top. So that's why they put it on top. Not sure why these are here. A chopper, which is raked way too much. The rake is the front, the steering, the slope of it, the chopper. All right, folks, I'm going to take you outside because that's pretty much it. I'm going to take you outside and show you the other airplanes. Alrighty. That should be about the battery I have left in this phone. And then I'm going to switch phone, something to eat, because I'm hungry AF. So take you outside, show the outside planes. I think there's a C-17 out there. That replaced the C-141, which I worked on. C-141 Starlifter and C-17, I can't remember what the hell the name of it is. It's a Boeing airplane, I think. I like the one down in Virginia better. Well, I'll take you through there. When I'm coming back from Philly, I can go down to Virginia and take you through that one. They actually have a space shuttle there. Like I said, B-52, that thing's been in service since the 50s, and it's still in service today. They keep on reskinning it, if you can see the wrinkles. Because of the design of it, I don't know why they did that. The airplane actually, the skin actually wrinkles and they reskin it. I don't know if you guys can see the wrinkles. I just kicked off one of the electrical covers. Predator drone. That's the ones they fly from. They fly to anywhere in the world from Las Vegas. I think that's where they flew them from, Nellis. And they were flying them in Afghanistan and Iraq and yeah. Can you guys see the wrinkles or no? Yeah, no. You see the wrinkles in the skin. This one was probably ready for reskinning, and they figured we'll just put it on static display. This has been used since like Vietnam, I think. Yeah, that plane's been flying since Vietnam. Since before Vietnam. Never made it to Korea. We'll hurry up and take you guys outside. I can't hook my battery up to this phone. I don't need my other phone for the drive home. I figure I use my good phone for the museum. I think they both have good pictures, so. Yeah, that Holocaust thing still upsets me. Makes me sad every time I think about it. Alrighty. We'll take a look on the outside of the airplanes. Oh, it is free to get in here. Virginia's free also, too. See, the last thing they make you do is go through the gift shop. Every museum I've been through. Somebody said, oh, here we go, MREs. I actually started off with C rations. And then we went to MREs. Mexican beef, bean chili, jambalaya. I didn't have all this good shit when I was in. I can't eat any one of these. Alright, somebody was saying something about freeze-dried. Look at that, hand grenade, salt and pepper shakers, spice shakers. They're saying about the freeze-dried food. I can't see anything. Real quick trip. Vietnam vet, Air Force vet. Backapacka. My brother passed away from cancer years ago, and his wife collects shot glasses. So every time I go somewhere, I always pick up shot glasses. But since I was just already in the Smithsonian, I bought her 10 shot glasses. Oh, I think that's the freeze-dried food right there. Freeze-dried food? Oh. Okay, thank you. Here we go. You guys were talking about that. And I ate something from these strawberries, I think it was.
No. Who are you looking for?
Oh, no shit, Amy. I'm sorry to hear that.
I just picked up a bomb site, and I'm looking.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
U.S. Army Air Forces order. So the best way to do that.
All right, folks. I'm gonna take you outside. My battery's getting low. Yeah, so Amy, very sorry to hear that. Oh, here's the makers. You can make coins. You put in 51 cents and a 1 cent coin comes out, which I think is destruction of property. See what I mean? See what they make? They imprint that stuff on it. If I had it, if I had to change, I'd do it. Show you guys that. All right, let's go outside, see the outside airplanes. Stand right in the middle.
יום ראשון, התור שם ארוך קצת, אבל מתקדם. לא, זה כזה מין...
Okay, it's gonna be a walk. That's the hotel right across, straight across there. That's the hotel I stay at. When I come out here and I just walk right across. Because you guys know me well enough, I just come here, I park at the hotel. It's kind of an OSA thing. Because they see me driving. Maybe I should have walked. Maybe I should not have walked. No, it's only right there. Nope, it's way down there. It should have drove down here. Oh my God, my foot feels better. 100, like you kids say nowadays. One of these hangars was they're actually built by like different companies. I think Boeing built one, Lockheed built one, a bunch of other companies built one. I don't know why they have this outside. F-15. I did not work on them. Oh crap, I think I'm gonna have to walk over through there. Because I don't think there's a way over there. I try to respect everything. I don't want to walk in the grass. When I was down in DC and went with Cubs down through all that, like the Lincoln Memorial and all that stuff, and I saw people walking on the grass when there's walkways right there, that upset me. To me, that's disrespectful. And I think I'm gonna have to do that. No, maybe there's a walkway. Nope, I'm gonna have to go around. Oh no, right there's a walkway. Cool beans. And this is another old plane. This was actually around before I even joined the military. Back early 80s, I think this came out. And there's still, what's F-15 Strike Eagle. See, fake engines, they take all the engines and stuff out because they can use them on something else. Yeah, see, well, there actually is a freaking engine in there. Probably can't see. Pylons. This is where all the rockets and the bombs go. And when they put like GBUs or AMGs on here, these little screws right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there. Those screws right there stabilize it. So they tighten them down right there. And that, my folks, is safety wire, which it's put on incorrectly. Yeah, they put it on wrong. That's backwards. This should be on top. Because when you tighten it, yeah, that's a piece of shit work. That's a shit job at safety wire. Safety wire so they don't come off. But that's actually backwards. Is it backwards? No, it's right. It's correct. But this is wrong. This should be wrapped around. It should be going like that and like that. No. Yeah, it should be up here. So it tightens. Yeah, that's right, but it's a shit job. Like I said, it should be like down here, up here, coming down around. So it tightens. I'm not sure where all them squadrons are from. 3 different squadrons, so only one patch goes on this airplane. Wherever it's at, that's what patch goes on there. Since this plane was at 3 Air Force bases. Airspeed indicator, or pitot tube, like they call them. Oh, here, latch. I don't know if you guys can see that. You unscrew that. It's called. There's a special wrench used to do that. We called it a Mickey Mouse wrench, because if you held it up, it looked like Mickey Mouse head. That shouldn't be there. That's something extra they put on there, probably so people don't open it. You unscrew that. It's like a 1/4 turn fastener. You pull that down and you pull this lever up. You got 3 of them to lift that up. Here's 4 of them for this one. There again, formation light. And this one had a ladder, I think, built in. I think it had a built-in ladder. Yeah, I think it comes out of here. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't know if it comes out of here or out of here. But there's the steps right there. You see the indentations for the steps where they can step up on it? Right. Again, radome. Oh shit, battery power's down. So I'm going to be able to do a quick tour around the outside planes, and I have to stop. Yeah, I'm down to 15%. I didn't think it would last this long. It actually did pretty good. And I'm going to have to make a quick stomp down there. You're stepping on the grass, people. It's disrespectful. I don't know if they still have the C-141 down here. Not last time it came down, or the time before that they had a C-141. Oh, this is an old-time control tower right here. Yeah, that's sad. That is a air surveillance airplane, because you can tell by the big radome on it. It's actually kind of, it's not humid, a little bit humid, but warm. I'd say probably 70s out right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a midnight walk tonight. It won't be at midnight. I don't know when it will be. Oh, I don't want to interrupt Pup Groomer's channel, though. Pup Groomer, what time are you going to be on tonight? Eastern Standard Time. So I don't overlap your channel. Because I hate doing that with a fucking passion. I hate overrunning somebody's channel. Let me know and I'll try to do it so I don't overrun your channel. Then we'll do a I'll do it probably before you do it. Do a room raid on your channel after my channel gets done. Hey guys, get tonight's. Oh, you're going on Dusty's channel tonight, panel. I might have to do a review because I have to drive home after this. A rewatch. Is that what they call it? Rewatch? What time is that? Eastern Standard Time, if you don't mind me asking. The big channels, I don't give a shit about overdoing. I love the smaller channels. Better content. Less fucking drama. Well, hardly any drama. Almost every channel I go on now, drama free. Oh my god, this person did this person did that. Who gives a fuck? Dump him and move on. Life's too short not to be happy. I've always said that. It's one of my favorite sayings. Yep, electronic warfare. EC-135. That's why I got the stupid ass radome. Oh, these strips on here are for lightning. In case lightning strikes it, it'll actually take it and shoot it out the back. There should be little things on the ends of the flaps and elevators which disperses the electricity from lightning strikes. Yeah, right there. Those little tabs right there, and right there, those 3 tabs, right there, that disperses the electricity from lightning strikes. There should be some on the inside too, and there are not. Other airplanes had them on the inside. Pup Groomer, are you still there? All right. I know this is a refueling airplane right here at 135, I think. The Upperoos KC-135 are, that means like the model, I think 5 Central. And you're what, 2 hours behind Eastern? Or 1 hour behind Eastern? Oh, I don't have to worry about that. If you're doing it at 5, I don't mind, I can do mine then, because it's like a midnight one. I call it midnight walk, but it probably won't be midnight, whatever time I can get up. KC-135 refueling airplane, and there's a C-17. This one was actually at Wright-Patterson. This one took over for the C-141. And the leading edges are all, have the paint coming off. Here's the first one with the canards on the end of the wings. Supposedly it stabilizes it. And this, folks, is the boom. And the boom operator will be right there. I don't want to walk in the grass. I don't know if you guys can see that clear window right there. Okay, thank you, Pup Groomer. That's not going to be a problem. Yeah, because I do my walk later on. That, and the boom drops down and they refuel the airplanes. And the little stabilizers, the little wings are stabilizers. All right, folks, I'm going to walk back to the railroad car. Not sure why a railroad car. And this is Wright-Patterson Air Force Base right there. You get caught going in there, that's a federal offense. And if I would have retired, I could go on that base. Like I said, I got out after Desert Storm. I thought everything was over. In my brain, I was young, and I'm like, well, they don't fucking need me anymore. I'm out of here. And I actually had a job set up at General Dynamics down in Texas. Because my boss from one of my bases found me, called me up, and offered me a job for crazy money. I was going to be a manager. And when I got out of the military, you're going to laugh at this. General Dynamics, that was for F-16s. Well, guess what? Lockheed bought the F-16. And I was out of a job. So I had to find a job, and I've been at the same job now since like a year after I got out of the military. And I've been there for 27 years, I think. I think it's been 27 years I've been there. You guys got any questions? This is a long walk back to my car, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Oh, my fourth coffee. That's one thing I never did. I probably drank 2 cups of coffee on my whole life. I like drinking unsweetened iced tea. I got an iced tea maker, Mr. Iced Tea or something like that, like Mr. Coffee. Like a Mr. Iced Tea. And I'll drink one of them a night, like 32 ounces. Then if I finish that, I get them little squirty bottles filled up with water. We got purified water at work. And I use that. I like grape. I use the Walmart brands. They actually taste better. And the watermelon strawberry. I like that one too. But I especially like grape. Yeah, you see all these hangars we were just in. Coincidentally, Mom grew up in Dayton, Ohio. That's awesome. I actually like it here. I've always had a fascination with, I used to watch MASH, and I always dreamed of being in Korea. And airplanes, I always loved airplanes. But I love animals. You guys know that already. I'm an animal freak. I will pet the shit out of a dog for hours. I scratch my cat's ears and stuff until she like yells at me. But I always had a fascination about going to Korea and working on airplanes, and I got to do that. I was stationed at Kunsan Air Base. Well, I started off at Daegu Air Base, which I don't think exists anymore. That's where I worked on the F-4s at. And then I went to Kunsan Air Base right after that, which they call them short tours. You're only supposed to be there a year. But I actually had to extend for a little bit. to be able to go to Kunsan Air Base. I wanted to stay overseas the whole time because I like going to foreign countries. Nobody loves me, and I had to make. Sorry, Pup Groomer. Yeah, and I got to be in Korea, and it was Daegu sucked. I'll just put it that simple way.
Get out! Get off there, dude. You don't do that.
That would be me.
All right, let's go eat real quick so we can go some more airplanes.
Oh, they broke over the rockets. See? Same thing.
Yeah, lower my head so I don't bump my head. Oh, these things expand and contract. I forgot to tell you, these circles right here, they expand and contract for speed. The smaller they go, the faster they go. Like the cones on the SR-71 I showed you, they go in and out. A lot of people don't know that. And the Mach number. I can't remember. Whatever the Mach number is, it's one higher. I don't know if it's... They say it's Mach 3, but it's Mach 4, or it's Mach 4 and it's Mach 5. But they lied about the speed because it's still classified. Okay, now it's starting to get humid. I'm gonna have to put you guys on my other phone. I don't know if I should go eat first. Oh, I don't use Chrome or Google to search anything, because they follow your ass and they do algorithms to where whoever pays the most, that's who gets the top search. I use a search engine called DuckDuckGo, and there's settings in there to where once you get done browsing, it clears everything out. You don't have to do anything, which I love. But there's actually settings in there. I don't know why it just doesn't come when you install. I don't know why it just already doesn't have them settings in there. That, and another one is called, which I like but I don't use anymore, it's called Brave. I think it has like a lion's head browser on it. Do that. All right, everybody. It was fun. I enjoyed your guys' company. I wish I could be able to read everything. Manning or one of my mods, please pick a channel and room rate it for me. And please, everybody, room rate if you can. I'd really appreciate it. I love the smaller channels. Oh, go ahead and pop up a link for a raid. Small channels, please. I gotta go this way. Oh, thank you, Susie. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If it wasn't for the battery life, I'd still be in there. That was kind of quick. Yes, I can. I was thinking of walking through there, but I can. Oh, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I knew you guys would enjoy it. I know a lot of people like the side trips. Oh, Corvette. Corvettes don't even look like Corvettes anymore. Whoever we room rating. I don't know who that is. Go ahead, room raid, please. Somebody be shutting off here in like probably a minute or two. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys for being here. Thank you very much. Eric Rader. Love Eric Rader. He does what I want to do. Yeah, can you guys please raid? Yeah, I love you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. Bye, Susie. Bye, everybody. I'm going to shut this off now. You guys have fun.